What's up everyone, welcome to your 37th Python tutorial, and this one is on constructors. Now before I begin, let me tell you guys what a constructor is. Whenever you first create an object, you usually need to call the methods in order to use them, but a constructor is whenever you first create an object, those methods are automatically called, so whatever is the instruction inside the method automatically gets done. So let me go ahead and show you guys create a regular method real quick. I'll name it swine in favor of the swine flu epidemic, and let's make a method called apples, and of course we need self in the first parameter, and this one will print out just the word beef pie. You can have print out whatever you want. And usually when you create an object and set it equal to the class like swine, if you want to use any of these methods in here, after you create your object, you have to put the object name and then the method name, and then it will perform any action in the method. But a constructor is a little different. This is just a basic method and object right here. What we want to do is not have to do this, call the method. We want it to automatically go through the instructions as soon as we create the object. And this is useful in a lot of things that I'll probably be teaching in next tutorial. But let's go ahead and let me show you guys how to do that. Go ahead and make a new class, and in this class we want to make a method, but we want this method to initialize, or pretty much do its stuff, whatever it needs to do, as soon as you create it. So this has a special name and you can't change this name. This is built into Python. Do underscore underscore init, and this stands for initialization or initialization. There you go. And of course underscore underscore self. And again, these are not these are two underscores. I know it looks like one because they don't have spaces in between them, but those are actually two. So now we have a class, and the name of this, or excuse me, we have a method, and the name of this method is underscore underscore init underscore underscore. And whatever we put in here is gonna do, or is gonna happen, as soon as we create the object. So let's print out something like, this is a constructor, and let's go ahead and print out something else just to show you guys that it's more than one thing. This also prints out. So now when we create that, as you can see in the last one, in our regular one, when we created an object, nothing happened. But this time, let's create new object and set it equal to, yep, the name of this class is new. As you can see, as soon as I create this object, it prints out everything in this initialization method. And this is because the first thing it does is look to see if this is a method in the class. And if it is, it does all of this before you even have to call it. And this is going to be useful in a couple things that you wouldn't understand yet, but I will be teaching in the next couple tutorials. So just to recap one more time, a constructor is pretty much a special method in the class in which you don't have to call, and as soon as you create your object, it automatically executes every action in here, and those include setting variables equal to one another and stuff like that. So if you want to create one of these, instead of naming it whatever name you want, you have to name it underscore underscore init underscore underscore, and this tells Python, alright, whenever we create an object from this class, do this first without me even having to tell you. And again, these are called constructors. So that's your quick tutorial on constructors and how to use them, and I'll show you why they're useful in the next tutorial, I hope. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.